I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping these people alive. Does he live? Yeah, Reinhardt lives this. But I don't know if I live this. Definitely playing way too close to both of the tanks, but at the same time, I mean, if I'm not behind this wall, then I'm definitely in the open. Sometimes it's okay to be kind of right on top of the people that you're healing if you're in cover. What's going on YouTube? Today's video we're going to VOD review a Diamond 1 Juno game I played last night. You already know how this goes. I'll cherry pick some of the good parts, make myself look like a beast. Then you guys go into the comments, talk about how I'm the most underrated sport to ever touch the game. No, but seriously, this match is a great example of feeling like you're making great decisions, good plays, when you might actually be making a lot of mistakes. Alright, so I played this game last night, I was feeling really confident throughout the whole game, and I remember thinking to myself, man, I feel like I played really well there. My tank was getting aggressive, really getting in there, and I was doing my best to enable that. I didn't feel like I could have done much more. When the game ended, I looked at the scoreboard and I thought, okay, maybe the DPS could have done a little bit more, but I was really just confused as to what happened. Alright, so I haven't watched this replay yet. I wanted to go over it together in the video so we could try and figure out what exactly happened. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm just trying to figure out exactly who they're playing. And I can tell right away that my Reinhardt's really just trying to get in there. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. He's anti, not much I can do. See if I can get a quick little torpedo. Hide behind the robot. Kite the Sombra. Try and get to the behind cover. Trying to figure out where I'm getting shot from. I'm just totally lost. But I remember there was a health pack up here. Junkrat comes in, kind of almost bails me out. I was totally unprepared for my Reinhardt to be getting aggressive there. Find my ult, I'm about to die. Oh yeah, he hits a huge tire here. I'm not gonna lie, I think it kind of just got a little dizzy here. And then we just reset. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping these people alive. Does he live? Yeah, Reinhardt lives this. But I don't know if I live this. Definitely playing way too close to both of the tanks. But at the same time, I mean, if I'm not behind this wall, then I'm definitely in the open. Sometimes it's okay to be kind of right on top of the people that you're healing if you're in cover. Yeah, that torpedo was really risky. I'm pretty sure I knew that the Zen was there, but I just saw like, oh, Zen, squishy target. Let me go for it. But yeah, he sat me down pretty quick. We're just gonna give this review a quick once over, figure out exactly what happened, and then I'll go back one more time and kind of go third person, see where I could have positioned better, if I wasted any of my cooldowns and whatnot. Second time I missed my Reinhardt ulting. I mean, I think by this point I should know that he like uses it as soon as he has it. I definitely should have been looking for that. The thing with these higher rated tanks that I've seen, that I've noticed at least, is that they're a lot more trusting of their supports, which is definitely a good thing. I feel like in some of the lower ranks, a lot of the tanks play a little bit more passive just because they're like, don't think that they're gonna get healed ever, which is true to some extent. They're probably, the supports are also not gonna be on the same level as them. But like this Reinhardt is really like really expects me to know what I'm doing, and when it works, it really works. I feel like at least half of these deaths could have been avoided if I would have maybe kind of seen these things in advance, rotated a little bit earlier. I think for the most part, my positioning, like I'm kind of like in the right place. It's just not like always at the right time or early enough. Kind of gotta like think about stuff ahead of time. I think right here is when, yeah, these two just they get a little too close, and I try to keep them alive, but I don't think it was enough. Yeah, I think we get punished pretty bad for this. I think, yeah, as soon as Reinhardt died, I should have definitely started backing up. I don't think we end up dying here though. Oh no, wait, no, we do. Yeah, definitely should have backed up as soon as Reinhardt died. This was a huge stagger. Yeah, Reinhardt's already back. Yeah, that overextend might have actually been the deciding factor, because they get a lot of ground here. And although I did what I could to help them live, it was still like kind of on me to rotate like much sooner. Yeah, and that was also a really well-timed DMP from them. I honestly should have been anticipating it, but I'm pretty sure at this point in time I was just completely focused on making sure our Reaper had help when he was gonna pop his ult. I was like totally oblivious to the incoming Sombra ult. All right, so yeah, that's the once over. Let's go back and like kind of pinpoint like every little thing. I think the first mistake here is right around the time that the Sombra shows up. I mean, it's actually for quite a while, it seems that they've all been on this right side, and this entire left side has been free. And I think in the back of my mind, I might have known that. I just didn't, it never occurred to me that I should come up here because it seemed like they were all standing on the stairs, and they'd be able to see me here. But it's actually not so bad if you kind of stand behind this. And the biggest thing about Juno is like, you kind of want to be wherever they're not. Yeah, so I could have definitely been on this upper left part, especially once like Zarya was out of the way. This whole stairs thing, them being able to shoot me from across the street, it wouldn't have even been an issue. So yeah, like right around now is when I would go up there. Yeah, and then I finally do end up going back up there once I'm actually getting pressured. Yeah, I mean, Reinhardt's not even alive, so Should be even playing further back than this. Yeah, now I gotta use ring to get a little bit further back. Yeah, I was kind of a little too forward. And then because I was so forward, I was like really trying to get back, and because I was doing that, I wasn't with Ryan. Have to use my ult. Almost die here. Yeah, I should honestly just definitely like be on this left side. Right with Ryan. Let me see. Yeah, so if we look at where they're at, and I mean I can kind of already tell where they are. Like I see like Winston over here on the right, Zen's over here on the right. Like they're all on this right side. It's the same as the when I was at the street. Nobody's over here on the left side. I just kind of stand over here. Winston can't really jump to me without going around this, and I can hear him coming. And then I have a great visibility to Reinhardt here. I just think that what led up to me ending up over here was like, oh, well, it's kind of dangerous if I want to cross right now. I can't because I ended up in this position. But I mean, this all just leads back to me being too far forward earlier for really no reason. So I mean, ideally at this point, right now I'm under the bridge because I'm still focusing on Reinhardt, even though he's not in any danger. Man, this upper part really just is completely underutilized by me, at least. Like right now, maybe if I were like standing right here, I'd have like better visibility. I think I end up getting over here though. Yeah, okay, so I do end up over here. Even though I was here, and this is kind of like correct enough of a spot to be, if I probably would have just been here like way earlier, I would have had like a lot more time to react to Winston pushing, because yeah, he gets like a full jump on me, and I can't really get anywhere. Yeah, and then we just lose a team fight. And then in this next team fight, they're kind of just pressuring the main choke. Yeah, they're all on the left side, so ideally I want to be like somewhere over here by Kiriko. But I'm kind of late to the party. I don't know what I think I got going on in this room. Luckily Reinhardt does charge in, and then it gives me an opportunity to heal him. But if he hadn't have done that, I might have not been able to heal him. Yeah, so I'm kind of just right on top of him. Right here. Mainly because the threat of these other two, I don't really want to expose myself, so my only choice is to just kind of sit on top of Reinhardt. Normally I feel like that'd be a bad play, but they couldn't see me behind any of this, so. Again, this left side is probably, well, no, I actually contested this time, and I just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, so let's go back, see where I could have been here. So I'm healing him. So I see the Zen volley, and I should definitely notice that. See, okay, that came from the top. Don't swing this way. Yeah, don't go this way, because now he can see you. So yeah, I mean, I could have like maybe tried to cross really fast, but nah, definitely not crossing. Yeah, honestly, just either going around back this way or just getting closer to this wall and just staying here until I feel like the Zen's not here anymore. So yeah, I get way too close to the Zen, get punished. Yeah, maybe even like coming into this little room right here in the center, like getting closer, but then also getting closer to Reinhardt to try and like hide in this room from the Zen. Either that, if I don't want to try to have to deal with him at all, or as soon as I recognized that he was up there while I was healing Reinhardt, just full on come out and up here, just full on take a full on duel, because I mean, we kind of have the same amount of health, so yeah, probably dueling the Zen would have been the best option. Get him off of there, then I could have really had a line of sight onto everything else. Alright, so in this next fight, Reinhardt has his ultimate, and I should definitely be recognizing that, but as we'll see, I didn't. But yeah, he's really getting in there. He's definitely looking for a shatter. That seemed kind of early to me, but I just didn't have any line of sight. And why was that? Why did I not have line of sight to that? Okay, so I'm healing Bap, even though he's not really in any danger. I'm healing Reinhardt now. Ideally, I should be walking up with him. Okay, I walk up with him and then I back up for some reason. Oh, because the Winston pressures the Bap. Yeah, and then I wasn't with Ryan. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that is kind of fair. I was trying to help the Bap live. This one might not be terrible on me, honestly, because I was helping the Bap that was getting dove. He did have help from the Reaper though. Maybe they didn't need my help. Yeah, so he comes in, he goes down there chasing him, and I'm over here messing with the turret. I usually try to break the turrets, but sometimes, like in this case, it's not worth it if it's not like pressuring anybody. Yeah, like and then the turret comes and gets me. Yeah, I just definitely shouldn't have chased him like that. I think that was just good intent, but just bad execution for me. Yeah, so Reinhardt goes, and then, yeah, ideally I stay here, pretty much. I get the torpedoes off, and I just maintain my distance. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that these two were. I mean, I knew they were kind of like over here, but it didn't even cross my mind that they could have came behind us in the moment. I think if I really wanted to like nitpick, I might have been able to help them if I didn't back up so much, because I know that fall off is probably, I'm probably at like the maximum range that I have for the heal to not have any like reduction. And if I could have just like came over here and sat in the window instead of falling back so much, because they're really not pressuring me, they're pressuring Reinhardt, so I don't even need to be backing up, but I am. And then yeah, so I back up all this way. The healing definitely is decreased from here. I definitely could have come up into this window, had great line of sight, still been healing him. He probably would have killed the Sombra. Yeah, so that's just another example of me missing the different positioning opportunity and being a little too... See, this was actually a little bit too early of a rotate, but then also too late. Because I rotated off too early when they were pressuring the Reinhardt, even though they didn't see me. Left too early. And then when he died, I was still kind of hanging out over here when I should have been like way further back by this point. And then we really just get started, because the thing is, like, and it seemed like we were gonna live. It didn't seem like they were gonna full send it down first floor. And then Reinhardt's coming back, and ideally I would have been way back here. Yeah, and then we would have still kind of had a shot to hold them here, but then they get all this. Yeah, they just come back and get all this ground. Yeah, and then Reinhardt just has no help right now. Oh no, wait, okay, yeah, we come back. Come back. so Reaper gets lit. I'm trying to heal Reinhardt, and then I just end up getting way too close. So then I kind of overcompensate. Yeah. Let me here. Let's watch that back one more time. So I'm over here, kind of with Reinhardt, and then I should ideally maintain this distance, but I get way too close. Zarya's coming. Think I'm in danger. Overcompensate. Rotate way too far, and then now I can't help Ryan. Yeah, so I think out of everything, like aim is pretty much fine. Torpedoes, I mean, I didn't get anything crazy, but I don't think there was any like major errors with that. Positioning, like during the regular gameplay, is okay, and ideally we should have like another opportunity here to contest them. So yeah, they're all up on this bridge, up on this left side. Ideally, I just stay with Ryan on the bridge, but then I drop down. Yeah, and then I get caught by the EMP, and then it's just wraps. Yeah, I just got way too close. I should have recognized they haven't EMP'd in a long time. They haven't tranked in a long time. So that during this next fight, they're definitely gonna have like I walked into this fight thinking, okay, we have Reaper ult, we have Reinhardt ult. I need to be there when it happens, and I was just so focused on that I just ended up leading to me getting way too close. Because yeah, I would have totally been safe. Like I think if I was like kind of like right in this area, like just kind of hovering for a minute, like hovering, kind of keeping an eye, but like not fully committing, so that if I had to fall back, I could come to the bridge. And then like up right here, Zarya can't really see me. So like let's replay that. Like let's say I was standing right here. How much danger would I realistically be in right here? Almost none. And the EMP, I think even if the EMP would have hit me, I would have fallen onto the bridge, and then I would have been able to help Ryan. Yeah, and then it's just wraps from there. So I think big takeaways from this game is mainly positioning, and more importantly, not over rotating. So like if my tank's getting pressured, but I'm not really getting pressured, and you know he might be falling back, I don't necessarily need to fall back as long as I'm maintaining an okay distance to where I can still kind of heal effectively. In case he were to like push back in, you know, don't rotate off too quickly, essentially is what I need to do, as well as try to anticipate where I might need to go 5 seconds from now, rather than like waiting for Sombra to kind of appear, or Zen to kind of appear where I thought I might, like let's say Zen's like above me, right, like on that or was it was like a similar situation where like Zen was up here. Like if I come up, see Zen, you know, that shouldn't really shock me. Honestly, I should be prepared for that kind of stuff, to have to like contest where I'm gonna be. I mean, if it's like the whole team, then I can't. But then again, that circles back to maintaining my distance. Yeah, although earlier in the video, my stance was that my tank was like really getting in, and I had to kind of be there to help him. While that did work some of the time, I really didn't need to be as close as I thought I did, which is good to learn from. So next episode, I will try to bring a VOD where I put some of this into action, try to keep my distance, as well as not over rotate, try to anticipate if my rotation is gonna end up like being blocked off, or if I'm gonna have to like try something else. But yeah, I hope this video has helped you in some way, maybe learn a little bit more about Juno, or just positioning in general. If there's anything I didn't catch in the VOD review, comment it down below so I don't forget about it. I read all my comments, so I will see it. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see me do more of these in the future. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.